MLB The Show succeeds in getting into your head and challenging your skills as a baseball mind. As you crank the difficulty up, pitchers play to their strengths and really challenge you with a diverse pitch set and changing up the formula for at-bats. Not all pitches, however, are created equal, and we've taken the liberty of ranking the 4 hardest pitches to hit in our opinion. So let's get to the rankings. First off, the knuckleball. This is a classic. The single most confusing thing in sports. It's inspired documentaries, it creates rage, and most of all, it just ends in confusion for everybody. The knuckleball starts out moving in one direction, then it goes into another, and before you know it, you are all sorts of messed up as it crosses the plate. Currently, the nastiest knuckleball in the game probably belongs to R.A. Dickey. Up next, the slider. Let's be honest about the slider. If you aren't often striking out to the down and in slider, you're probably a baseball god. No pitch in baseball leaves a batter hanging quite like the slider. Fear it. Fear it wisely. Next up, the 12-6 curveball. Unlike the sweeping curve or other iterations of the curveball, the 12-6 is particularly difficult to hit. This is because there is no sweeping action, so the pitch can sometimes look like a fastball coming out of the pitcher's hand. This makes it really hard to hit. If a pitcher is really good, he's going to be locating this pitch down and out of the zone and making you cry tears as you miss it. Lastly, the changeup. Anyone knows the changeup is one of the most basic pitches in baseball. It's a classic, and there's a reason most every pitcher supports one in their arsenal. Any changeup down in the zone is hard to recognize and oftentimes can be best described as unhittable, even with a decent read on it. Most pitchers employ this pitch more and more as a game goes on as hitters key in on their fastball. So what about you? What do you think is the hardest pitch to hit? Let us know in the comments. We can't wait to find out what you think. We'll see you next time.